Hi, my name is Deb Eversole, and I work for It Works Global. Many of you watching this know that. Some of you watching this do not know that. Um, we have been challenged to make a video of why we work for It Works Global and what we want out of our jobs, I guess would be a way to say it. But the main point being why we do what we do, which is sell these products. And I'm not much of a video person. And when this became the assignment, I was like, oh, good Lord, I don't know if I can do that, but I'm doing it. Some of you know, and some of you don't know, that 8 years ago, I had colon cancer, and they took half of my colon. And I went back to work, and when I went back to work, I was not getting well. My health deteriorated, and at that point, they were like, your immune system's down, you're just not well. You can work 60 hours a week, or you can choose to live longer than what's going to happen if you don't stop working so much. Because at that time, I have a master's in organizational management, and I was managing a business, and not my own business, somebody else's business. And it was very stressful, and I put in lots and lots and lots of hours. So at that point, I chose to basically retire myself or semi-retire myself. And then a second hit happened to us, and that was, if you know what eminent domain means, we lived in Florida, and where we lived, the government decided they were going to make a park out of it, and so our home had absolutely no value. You couldn't sell it on the market, you had to sell it to them, and it was like pennies on the dollar. And at that time, we decided to come back to Indiana, and it's been a struggle because we were a two-income family, and I made good money because I did have a master's, and Joe makes good money. He's an engineer, but that, when you're used to two incomes, it's very difficult. I do some part-time jobs. Many of you know me from that. I am the director of the child care program at our church, and I spend a lot of time with the babies, and many of you, your babies, and I love them. And I love doing that, but, it's not an income that I can survive on. And then this year, many of you know, we had a very bad event in March, and it was a life changer for Gemini, and we had to kind of regroup from that. And at that point, I decided that I needed to be a part of the real income earners in our family again, and not just be a part-time lover of babies at church, but actually get a job. Well, due to the cancer, I can't really do a 9-to-5 job and other things, so I have decided to make a commitment to do It Works. And I'm absolutely thrilled that I did. Many of you that know me know that I've lost 70 pounds since February 1st of last year, which has immensely helped my health. But I need to lose another 50 pounds, obviously. Sorry about moving the thing. My arm got kind of tired. But my big why, I kind of gave you the backstory so that I could give you my big why, is that if you look up here, you'll see tons of pictures on the wall. I am a grandma now and a mom. I have 4 adult children, 4 grandbabies, and a 5th one on the way. And I like being the matriarch of the family. I like them coming to my house. I like them spending meals at my house. I like having all my kids, all my grandkids, everybody here. And we live in an itty bitty, teeny tiny, itsy bitsy house that doesn't have a dining room. It has a baby kitchen, and I can't live with the baby kitchen and no dining room and do what I love, which is to have my kids and their kids over for Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's and Easter and all those holidays that are there. I want them at my house, and my house is itty bitty teeny tiny. So my big why is to change our situation from last year and the events that happened to getting the money for a down payment for a house that has a big kitchen, old school. The kitchens were the center of the house, and that's where everybody was. Envision that, and that's my dream kitchen, the big kitchen where everybody can be standing and talking and chatting and having a grand time. And I have my family there around me and about me. And that's my big why. There are a bunch of little baby whys along the way, but the ultimate why is I need to be able to get into a house that I can have my family with me anytime I want to have a meal. Currently, they have to go in the basement, and we set up tables in the kids' finished area in the basement, and have to take all the food downstairs, and we can't, because there's nowhere in the main part of the house to put all of us at one time. So that is my big why. And obviously to help with bills and all of the standard things that you need to do with money. But above all else, I want to have a house with a real kitchen and a real dining room that I can put a big dining room table at, and have everybody sitting at the table on Sunday dinner, like we used to do years ago. I guess I'm old school, but that's my why. And I had to put it out there. We were supposed to be real. That's pretty real for me. I told you guys more than what I normally tell anybody. And if you know me, you know most of that. If you just sort of know me, you don't know that. But I am a network stealer, and I am serious about the challenges that they're doing with us this year to help us expand our business. So if I haven't touched base with you, I probably will. They're pushing us out of our comfort zone by making a video. That was scary. And I'm going to meet these challenges, and I'm going to make money with It Works. I'm going to help people get healthy. I'm going to help people make money. I'm going to help people achieve their goals by achieving my goal. And that's what I'm working on this year. So I'm sure that there'll be more videos. But it's going to happen. I'm going to have my big house with my big kitchen. So there's that.